what are you doing?
Talking trash and other things. Check out this month's video and get to know the Aquaterra team that brings you water, wastewater, and solid waste services. In these short monthly videos, we'll be asking Aquaterra team members rapid-fire questions to get to know their personal side and how they support Aquaterra's core purpose of growing healthy communities.
Hey Jen, how are you?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
Good. Are you ready to answer some rapid-fire questions?
I think so.
Great, here we go. So what is your role at Aquaterra and how long have you worked here?
I'm the corporate assistant and I have been here for 3 years now.
So what are some of your responsibilities as part of your role?
I assist the CEO and the executive team. I work on board reporting minutes. I format reports for other departments. I take meeting minutes and try to stay organized in between all of it. And I'm also part of the communications team and safety committee, so those keep me in the middle of all the excitement as well.
So there's a zombie apocalypse coming. What's the first thing you do?
Learn how to run, because the only reason I would run right now is for a bear or maybe a margarita truck, so I'd have to learn how to run.
So what's the most rewarding moment of your life?
I don't think I have anything specific, but I'll give the cliche answer. It's probably, as a parent, watching my kids grow up and become functioning humans. I'm pretty proud that they're independent, and I don't think we're unleashing a scourge onto society. So I think that's a good memory.
So what is your favorite thing about working at Aquaterra?
It's the people. I know lots of people say that just to say it, but I really mean it. I really enjoy everyone that I work with. All the teams are a little different, so there's always a different dynamic, but I really enjoy the people. They make it fun to come to work.
Awesome. That seems to be a very popular answer at Aquaterra, so it must be true.
It is true.
What was the most thoughtful thing someone has done for you?
I think the most thoughtful, there's always wonderful things that everyone does, but I think the most thoughtful thing was near the beginning of the pandemic when we were all kind of locked down and everybody was stuck at home. We would have random little treats left at the door, and then we got to reciprocate and do little treats for other people. So I thought that was really thoughtful, and it made you know that you weren't in it by yourself.
So do you have any New Year's resolutions or goals?
Not usually. I think maybe this year will just be to spend more time out on the water doing what we love to do on the boat and surfing and stuff like that. But I don't usually have an actual resolution because I would probably break it and that would just make me feel bad. So I don't bother setting them.
So what is your favorite thing about being an Aquaterra customer?
Aquaterra, I like the e-bills because I hate the waste of paper and having to trust that the mail is going to come in on time. So I love the e-bills and that I can auto pay. I have my auto pay set on my account so that I don't have to worry about being late. Even if something was to go wrong and I didn't get an email, my bill is always paid.
So I want you to complete this sentence for me. I wish I was
at the beach with the sun, sand, and a book in my hand.
And you rhymed, you're a poet. So what do you think is the most important quality you should possess to be successful?
I think being organized is super important. If you're organized, you can save time and you know where everything is. Being meticulous is also a good thing when it comes to creating templates, reviewing reports and things like that. It's just, you want to give people the best product. So if you're organized, you look good because you're quick. And if you're meticulous, you're giving them a good end product.
So if you could have your own TV show, what would it be about?
It would be about crafting. Sometimes it might end up being a little bit like a Nailed It episode because I've tried some Pinterest crafts that definitely don't work out, but I enjoy crafting and doing all kinds of fun things like that, and I try new things all the time, so I think it'd be fun to do that as a TV show.
So what is your favorite Aquaterra marketing campaign?
I like the drop blog because it's always witty and I always actually learn something from it. The 4Ps campaign is my absolute favorite because it's kind of edgy, but teaches you actually what is supposed to go down the potty.
And what exactly is the 4Ps campaign?
The 4Ps is the things that you're actually supposed to flush down the toilet. So you have pee, poo, puke, and paper, but only toilet paper.
What is something you wish others knew about regarding Aquaterra's services, programs, or initiatives?
I think recycling. I wish everyone knew how to clean and organize the items that can be recycled. And this is kind of pointing at the people in my house because things end up on the counter to be recycled that aren't cleaned, so I have to end up cleaning them before I can put them in the bin. The other big thing about recycling is refundable bottles and cans can be donated at the bottle depots. So if you don't want to take the time to go through them yourself, lots of charities can benefit instead.
Name one cool feature you would have in your dream house.
I would have built-in charging units for phones and iPads and stuff because my cords and blocks are always walking away and it drives me crazy. So that would be really cool if it was built in.
What is your favorite work memory at Aquaterra?
My favorite work memory would probably be the holiday party in 2019. There was tons of laughter, a photo booth, and everyone just had a really great time. Plus, any day with the communications team is a pretty good day. We have a good time.
Aw, that's awesome. Thanks so much for taking the time to talk with us and learning a little bit more about you, Jen.
My pleasure. Have a great day.